The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis.
Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Going to begin the drive here with Madison. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. To throw, Cousins.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing, Cousins.
That's going to be caught along the sideline. What a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action now, Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Another carry now for Madison. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Now Cousins going to change it up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
He has his target. It's Addison.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass.
Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were able to move the ball enough Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage.
Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now.
Joseph now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10
at their own 26. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
A give to Kamara running right.
And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on 3rd. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Carr. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the 1st. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Carr. Forced out to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Again, it's Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Here's Carr. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably
Touchdown, Saints. Bryan Edwards, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Here's Madison running on first down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are once again back in front.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead is now 10-7.
Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here's Carr to throw. Being chased out left.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Carr now on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Carr now to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
From the 47 now, that work with a 2nd and 7.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
68 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Carr.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Going to run with Madison again.
He'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And he gets us to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
On 3rd down, Cousins. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson, 34 yards. And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Carr, got to have this one. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Now a give to Madison. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Kamara try the right side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw, it's Carr. Buying time to his left. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And out of bounds right around the 20.
82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 20, here's 2nd and 4.
Now Carr steps away to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. A give. This is Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Carr. Sliding out of the pocket.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. Carr will look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. Here in the 4th quarter, defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Running from the shotgun with Madison.
And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Cousins to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. This is 1st and 10.
Coming left is Kamara. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints have taken a fourth quarter lead.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Lutz good on the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Cousins. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Here's Cousins.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.